Hi, Tabby. It's Grandma with another story from our Farmyard Tales book. Today we're going to read about the naughty sheep. I'm talking kind of quietly because Grandpa's still sleeping. This is Apple Tree Farm. This is Mrs. Boot the farmer. She has 2 children called Poppy and Sam and a dog called Rusty. On the farm there are 7 sheep. The sheep live in a big field. One sheep has a black eye. She's called Woolly. Can you find Woolly in this picture? Let's get closer. Can you find her? There she is, way up in the corner. Woolly's bored. Woolly stops eating and looks over the fence. Grass, she says. Nothing but grass. Boring. Woolly runs out of the gate. She runs out of the field into the farmyard, and then she runs through another gate into the garden. Woolly sees a lot to eat in the garden. She tastes some of the flowers. Very good, she says, and much prettier than grass. Can you see where Woolly walked through the garden? She explores the garden, eating lots of the flowers. I like flowers, she says. Mrs. Boot sees Woolly in the garden. What are you doing in my garden? She shouts. You've eaten my flowers, you naughty sheep. Mrs. Boot is angry. It's the show today, she says. I was going to pick my best flowers for it. Just look at them. It's time for the show. Come on, says Poppy. We must go now. The show starts soon. It's only just down the road. They all walk down the road. Woolly watches them go. She chews her flower and thinks, I'd like to go to the show. Woolly goes to the show. Woolly runs down the road, and soon she comes to a big field with lots of people in it. Woolly goes into the ring. She pushes past the people and into the field. She stops by a man in a white coat. Mrs. Boot finds her. What are you doing here, Woolly? Says Mrs. Boot. She has just won a prize, said the man. Woolly is the winner. This cup is for the very best sheep, says the man. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, says Mrs. Boot. It's time to go home. Come on, Woolly, says Mrs. Boot. We'll take you back to your field, you naughty, clever sheep. The end. The next time we'll read a story about Barn on Fire. See you later. I love you. Bye.